Dear Burl, I couldn't imagine beginning my vows to you saying anything else. We never use our real names when talking to each other anyway. Although it is impossible for me to list out our many nicknames over the past 4 years, it is so important for me to tell you how much I adore your humor, because this is what made me initially fall in love with you. When I look back when we first met each other and on our first couple of dates, there was a lot to laugh about. From awkward hugs at mutual friends' parties, to me yelling at you in the bar for not asking me out sooner, and you laughing at me as I yelled, to us hanging out in your house when you had the sewage problem, breathing in the stinky fumes. Your ability to be genuinely silly with me made me feel comfortable so that I could be myself. As your wife, I vow to always try to remember our playfulness with each other and to continue to keep things lighthearted no matter what life throws at us. People say that opposites attract, and for us, I find that it's partially true. Your genuine heart and loyal nature keeps me grounded and helps me to feel safe in ways that I've never felt before. Although our personalities are opposite, our core values are similar, and the way we express love to each other is the same. I fell even more in love with you after I saw how much you value your friends and family, especially how you treat your mom and sister. Growing up, I remember my mom and Nana saying that how a man treats his mom and sister says a lot about them as a person. I love how much you respect, protect, and love your family. As we begin our family, as husband and wife, I vow to show you the same respect that you have consistently shown me. I vow to try to always remember how our opposite personalities create balance in our relationship even when conflict arises. In the past 4 years, the thing I have learned to love most about you is how much you love me unconditionally. You accept and even sometimes embrace my flaws, like my inability to pronounce words correctly, or the way I clumsily bump into everything in my path, or my lack of awareness of how loud my voice really is. I promise to try to be as honest, forgiving, and patient with you as you are with me. As your wife, I vow to love you without conditions and commit my entire self to you. I promise to keep choosing you, and more importantly, to choose us by continuing to work to grow together today and all the days that follow. I'm incredibly grateful that God brought you into my life. I love you.
Babe, I wasn't 100% sure how I should address you in my vows because we have so many nicknames for each other. So just to cover my bases, I'm going to include a lot of them. Squish, Bulby, Rodin, Rodi, My Little Pearl, Diglett, and last but certainly not least, Burl. In all seriousness, babe, I think the nicknames we have for each other are really special because it shows how affectionate we are for one another and how close we become. It's cliche to say, but you have become my best friend over the last 4.5 years. I love looking back at some of the memories we've made. Our first kiss at Southern Provisions, our first date at Blue Hill Tavern, our trips to Tulum and the beach, drunkenly finding Penny in the middle of the night, our engagement at the King and Queen seat at Rock State Park, and the awesome engagement party that followed with our family and friends. I'm so lucky to be standing here today, about to become your husband. Your joyfulness and fun-loving spirit uplifts me every day. Your kindness to people is a reflection of your caring heart and mind. Your love of children, especially babies, shows how great a mother you'll be. I promise to always love and support you. I promise to stick by your side when times are hard and to never give up on us. I promise to try and be the best husband I can be to you. And I promise to continue to love and laugh with you for the rest of our lives. I can't wait for our future together. I love you, babe.
I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. They say time takes its toll on the body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever. sit and talk about the weather as long